Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to be joined today by Jesse Widener from Klamath Film and the Klamath Independent Film Festival, as well as Marc, a filmmaker and the Vice President of Southern Oregon Film and Media. Gentlemen, thanks for being here today.
Absolutely, thanks for having us.
All right, so Jesse, let me start with you. We got the big event beginning tomorrow night in Klamath County. So the festival has been alluded to as a filmmakers film festival. You agree with that?
Absolutely, absolutely. Our primary focus is drawing attention to local regional filmmaking, the region itself, but also the filmmakers, and our program focuses on filmmakers from this area.
Okay, and so Sean, what makes this festival so special for you? I mean, you're a past winner for one reason.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, that's a huge deal. I got to win the best feature last year in the Klamath Independent Film Festival, and that was a huge honor. I just finished it, and it was actually one of the first places that we had screened that film, and a huge honor for me. So I feel like what Jesse's doing is he's really trying to focus on the local filmmakers and all about the region, and really giving them an opportunity to show their work and have people see them. And you know, we're hoping to get a lot of ticket sales this year, so people can see some of the most amazingly talented filmmakers and talented people around the area.
I want to emphasize on that too. It is absolutely for filmmakers, but it's also for general audiences, people that spend billions of dollars a year going to major movies. Most film festivals show a niche of stuff that we know the general audiences as a whole are not necessarily interested in. We try to show a broad program: comedies, action, drama, documentaries, of course, viewpoints from the left, viewpoints from the right, a little bit of something for everyone.
Wow, okay, all right. And the event begins tomorrow night. Are tickets still available?
Yes, tickets can be purchased on klamathfilm.org/festival. Actually, that's our site for everything. You'll see trailers, synopses. Tickets actually are sold through Film Freeway, but they're linked through our website. Sure. Anyone who wants to see the whole event, the whole weekend, if there's an opening night, dinner and dessert, full course meal, mingling with filmmakers and sponsors, and then our opening night feature film, which is at least the Oregon premiere, if not a West Coast premiere. If you want to see all of that, $45 for those tickets. If you want to see just the weekend, skip the opening night and the feature film, $25 for everything Saturday and Sunday. If you want to see just one of those days, Saturday's features or Sunday's shorts, which are all-day programs, those are $15 a piece. Okay. If you want to see an individual show, $8, other than No Man's Land, which is our opening feature. That's $12 because it's a fairly high-profile film.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on this weekend. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, gentlemen. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're previewing this weekend's Klamath Independent Film Festival with Jesse Widener and Marc. So, Jesse, we're talking about the opening film. Is it No Man's Land? Tell us about this.
No Man's Land is a documentary about the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge occupation from last year.
Sure.
This is a film that's actually made by a filmmaker who's now in New York, but we focus on films that are from Southern Oregon, Northern California, and statewide Oregon, things that are shot there, whether or not the filmmaker's here as well. So this filmmaker's from New York. He had inside access to all of this. He was actually in the buildings that were being occupied by the occupiers, recording their behind-the-scenes conversations. The film was also produced by Morgan Spurlock, who's Oscar nominated for a few years ago the Super Size Me documentary from McDonald's. And again, we are at least the Oregon premiere for this, if not the West Coast premiere for this.
Excellent. Okay. And what you talked about trying to have Oregon films.
Yes.
That's certainly a focus for the festival.
Yeah, most of our filmmakers are actually from Oregon or Southern California, Northern California. We have 5 features and 40 some odd shorts from throughout the region. Again, a wide variety of stuff. Most of the filmmakers, I'd say half of them are from Southern Oregon, the other half primarily from the Portland area, because Portland's very active in the film industry as well.
Yeah, and Sean, you're one of those filmmakers from the area. We're obviously growing in popularity for filmmakers. What makes this region so good?
So I actually grew up here and left in 2001, went down to the Bay Area, ended up going to film school down there, and found out that Ashland in Southern Oregon is named the #1 place to live and work as a filmmaker 4 times in a row by Movie Maker magazine. One of those years, I think 2015, was #1. Yeah. So that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, anywhere you point the camera in Southern Oregon, you're going to get a beautiful shot. Now that the smoke is gone, it's much nicer to head out there. But there's also a great group of filmmakers and talented people that are part of an organization called SOFAM, Southern Oregon Film and Media, and I'm actually the vice president. And so we try to connect with as many filmmakers and people that can do makeup and all kinds of different modalities, and say, hey, what are you working on? I've got this. And so there's a really tight-knit group of people that are working on films, and a lot of those guys get their films in an opportunity to be screened. So
yeah, it's excellent. And of course, you can get tickets, find out more information, schedules, the whole 9 at klamathfilm.org/festival.
Yes, sir.
All right, very good, gentlemen. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.